Man, what is good, YouTube? UFC 88 is coming up. 288 is coming up right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get a quick breakdown of all the fights. I'm going to stick to the main card, but I'll just get a really quick breakdown of all the early prelims and just prelims in general. But before we get into it, I got to put my picks up on the board real quick because this is how I've been picking this year. I've been 7-7 in the main events, so that's not very good, though. I was trying to do better, but I'm just trying to keep it above 50% this year. But if you look at all the fights, the record ain't that bad. But anyways, let's get into it. I said I was going to give a quick breakdown, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. First off, we got Daniel Santos against Johnny Muniz. This is the first fight of the card. Daniel Santos is supposed to be exciting. He gets compared to Charles Oliveira. If you're getting compared to Charles Oliveira, I expect you to get to win. So he got to go do that. Next up, we got an unpopular opinion, bro. We got Joseph Holmes versus Claudio Ribeiro. Joseph Holmes got me scared on this one. This is an unpopular opinion, but I think he'll be able to. I think he'll be able to take him down. I think he can control him. I think he may be able to get a submission in there. But Claudio got fucking hands, and that's what's scaring me about that fight. But I'm gonna go ahead and trust my boy Joseph to get that dub. Okay, in this next fight in the flyweight division, we got Rafael versus Zagalos, whatever the hell his name is. But anyways, if anyone's gonna pick up the upset, I think Zagalos could be the person to get that. But I'm gonna trust the 11-0 dude to get the dub. This may be another unpopular opinion, and this is like the third underdog in a row for me, my pick, I think. But this is another Russian dude, a Russian fighter. He coming in. He gonna be versus Phil Hawes. His only loss is Hamzat by KO in the first round. But that's his only loss is Hamzat. But other than that, he gets finishes. He may get a couple decisions. But we got Phil Hawes with a very chinny chin. I don't know what the fuck. His chin broke, so I'm going to trust him to get the dough. And damn, bro, they doing my boy Parker Porter dirty. He may come up with a decision, but they gave him another fucking killer striker, dude. Well, at least I think. I actually never seen the dude fight, but I looked up his stats. He got one loss by KO, and the rest are five wins and KOs, all in the first round. I think they all under 2 minutes or something like that. I think Parker Porter in for some trouble. Okay, so that was the early prelims. Now we're going to hop to the normal prelims. And if there's a girl fight to look out for, like, I know girl fights are never really, like, you really want to watch, but this next one, I guarantee it will be pretty good, hopefully. But I'm going to take Marina Rodriguez. I'm not sure about this one. I'm scared about this one because she is 36 now, but that matters less in the women's division. I'm just picking her to pull through. She is slight favorite. I'm going to pick her. Okay, in this next fight, we got Kane Chaos Williams versus this one dude. I honestly, I don't know, but I like to look up stuff. I'm going to trust the odds. I'm going to trust the 14-1 dude making the debut to come in and be able to beat this man. I put a little bit more in it, but he got some weird submissions on his record. He got some decisions there. He only got some KOs early in his record, but I'm going to trust this dude to get the dough. Okay, for the next one, we got Kennedy versus Devin Clark. And I ain't gonna lie, I switched my pickup for this one. I've originally had Devin Clark, but I don't see him doing much on the feet. Kennedy's takedown defense holds up a little bit. I could see him holding up his defense, and I could see him getting a finish. This man already got a main event under his belt. That was a fucking trash-ass main event, but still, don't matter. And now we got Drew Dober, Matt Favola. I would say they're like somewhat similar fighters. I mean, they're both going to bring the fight. I don't see this fight going on the ground, if it does, for not too long. And I just think Drew Dober is going to out-Drew Dober him, man. He's going to have the better chin. They both have a decent chin. But Dober definitely has the better chin, and he's more capable. He has the more power to knock him out. That's what's going to happen. Drew Dober. Let's go. Now we getting straight in the main card. For this next one, we got Kron Gracie versus Charles Jourdain. I really want to pick Jourdain, and I really like Jourdain. But for some reason, this man always just seems to disappoint. He always disappoints. Now we got Kron Gracie. I think this is a very winnable fight for Charles Jourdain. But I'm going to trust Gracie. I think he's going to get it done somehow. I don't know if he's going to get the back. I don't know if he's going to get a leg lock. If he wins, it's probably submission, but I could definitely see this going to decision too. But I just can't trust Jourdain, man. I like Jourdain, but he's been getting me wrong way too much. Way too much. So I'm not going to pick him. Fuck no. Okay, we hopping in the next fight. We got Mazar whatever versus Bryce Mitchell. Damn, I really want Bryce Mitchell to get this done. But this is a horrible fucking matchup for him. We got Mozart. He got the good wrestling. I think Bryce will definitely have the better wrestling, but I don't see him being able to hold him down for too long. And this man's striking is fucking top level too. This man is a problem, and I don't know how Bryce Mitchell is going to be able to hold up against him. This is a horrible style matchup for him. I'm hoping Bryce will somehow be able to fucking Khabib style wrestling, fucking just be able to dominate this dude somehow, but I don't see that happening. Okay, to be honest, I'm not gonna give a huge prediction for this next one. We got Andrade versus Jan, and she got a main event or two in her pocket. I don't know. She got one against Dern. She got a win there. Pretty impressive fight there. But then we got Jessica Andrade. I don't know why. I just feel like Jessica Andrade's gonna maybe slowly start to drop off, but I'm gonna trust her to get the win. I mean, she's only 31. I think Jan's 34. I'm just gonna trust Jessica Andrade to do her thing. This is her third fight this year. She's been active as shit, and she in strawweight, so she ain't even a flyweight for this one. She in strawweight, which I think I like her better there. But Jessica Andrade, she gonna get it done. Okay, and in the co-main event, we got Belal Muhammad versus Gilbert Dorino Burns. And okay, I'm surprised. This is like almost a pick'em on betting. This is almost a pick'em, but I just don't know how this is going to go. I think Bigelow will be able to get Gilbert down. I don't think he's going to be able to hold him down, though. And I don't think he's going to be able to beat him on the feet. He might be technically a better striker, but Gilbert's going to fight. He's going to land the bigger punches. He's going to land one of the overhands. And I'll be fucking pissed. What if Bigelow just cracks him with like a straight right or something? It's not even like a big straight right, but just cracks him. Like, I'm going to be fucking, I don't know. I could see Bigelow definitely pulling this off, but I just don't see how he's going to dominate him on the ground. I just don't see how he's going to beat him on the feet. This seems like a pretty decent matchup for Gilbert Burns, but I'm not going to doubt Bigelow. But I'm going to have Gilbert in this co-main. Okay, in the main event, and I don't know why when this fight first came out, I had Sterling getting a dub, but now I switched it to Cejudo. But I think Aljamain may be the better wrestler early in this fight. But later the fight goes on, I think Cejudo is going to be able to wrestle him, just like Peter Yan was able to wrestle him later on, even in the last fight after he was getting dominated on the ground. But at the same time, I don't know why I had Sterling at first. I just don't see how he's going to be able to beat Cejudo on the feet. Cejudo is nice on the feet. He's not like crazy, but he's definitely good on the feet. He got some power on the feet. I don't see him getting takedown or controlled. I see him neutralizing the wrestling. I'm hoping he doesn't wrestle too much, because I think Sterling would actually be able to win some of the wrestling exchanges. But I'm going to trust Cejudo. He coming back. He's going to have the better IQ for sure. And I just think he's the better fighter. I was down with John Jones on the comeback. I'm not going to doubt Cejudo. I think Cejudo is going to get it done. I can see him getting a knockdown. Sterling likes to leave his head out there. Cejudo likes knees. I think he can end him with a fucking knee. He's going to have that karate stance. Sterling's kicks. Sterling might mix in some of them body kicks, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And even if he does throw one, Cejudo's going to trip him. He may get back up. But Cejudo is getting this fucking dub. Come on. Big money. It's a pretty even fight. So I just feel like this is Cejudo's fight, though. We got triple cringe. And then we got Aljamain cringe Sterling. I mean, Funkmaster. I mean, he may be cringier than fucking Cejudo, which is like weird. I do like him though. I be watching some of his videos. I find them pretty entertaining. I don't like to watch a whole bunch of his podcasts, but I can watch like a little video off the podcast. And Cejudo, he got his own videos going on too, pretty entertaining, but they both cringy when it comes to promotion. Both of these fighters growing on me, especially because Cejudo been gone. I ain't gonna lie. You start to miss him, and you want him back, and he's gonna get the dub. He's gonna come through, come back, get the dub.